All right, we're going to do a SendFox tutorial for beginners, and we're going to get your first email list up and running in 20 minutes or less. So let's get started. So this is SendFox. I like to come over here and show you. This has almost 400,000 visitors per month. So this is a real tool that people in small businesses are using across the world. Now, at any point, you can click the first link below. It's still available on a lifetime deal right now. If you click the first link below, it'll take you to this page. You can get this for $29, which is insane. $29 one-time payment. It is an AppSumo. Also, that means that this giant company over here has a few softwares that they have created themselves, and they have really good lifetime deals. And these are some really good softwares that are much needed, like an email marketing software, which I'm going to be showing you right now. We're going to go jump in. Remember to go pick this one up because it is just so easy to use. If you're getting started, you don't need all the bells and whistles. You don't need, and even though that they've added pretty much every bell and whistle that you're going to need anyways inside of here, there's automation, there's AI built in, all kinds of stuff. I was with GetResponse for a very long time, and I finally had enough of them when I was getting charged $100 a month just to do what SendFox can do for just $29. I was paying $200 a month for my GetResponse account, and I literally only had like 2,000 email subscribers, which is just nuts because I wanted automations and workflows built in. So let's go get started. I'm going to go log into my account real quick, and you'll see right over here, we want to go and start building an email list right away. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that, right? So you're going to go over here to audience, and we're going to go over here and we're going to create an audience list, or is it in growth? Okay, yeah, so it's under audience, and then you click over here to lists, right? So you have a list. I have two lists right here, but you're going to go to create list. We're going to go right over here, and let's just say we want people to sign up for, just make it like I'm going to do how to make your first $500 online, how to make your first 500 online. Something like that, right? So that's going to be the list title. So now we have our list, and we can add context here, but now we're going to go and going to do some cool things with this. Okay, so we have a list. Now we need to go and we're going to build a contact form, and then an email follow-up series, and we can even do a lead magnet as well. Okay, so we're going to put all this together real quick. Let's just go over here to Claude real quick. And then what I would do is just come over here, and I'm going to go and switch this over to Opus 4.8, and I'm going to say, create a 5-page lead magnet in fancy PDF format on how to make your first 500 online. Use my YouTube affiliate marketing strategy I have talked about extensively. And then I'm just going to say go. And then now Claude, because I've already talked about it, it already knows what I do. I create videos like I'm creating right now. And for multiple other YouTube channels, I made over $700,000 doing this. And so it knows all that stuff. It's going to go and create a really nice lead magnet for us. So while it's doing that, let's go in and now go and create. We have emails that we're going to create for this as well. And then we also have a landing page. And so what we can do is we can go over to the growth area. We can create a smart page right here. We can go from a gallery, or we can do a smart page assistant. And then we can say, what's your website URL? So just answer one question and it will automatically create a smart page for you. So I don't know, let's just say, I haven't tried this part out yet. Let's just go over here to, I'm going to go over to one of my school communities, go to the about page, and then just kind of grab this and see if it will actually if it can utilize this. So I'll put that in over here, and then we'll say create a smart page. You can say I don't have a website either. Okay, so there's your smart page. It's going to say YouTube Affiliate Accelerator, get my best updates delivered to your inbox. You can go like that right there. What we can do right here is we can also go to the edit smart page, and this is what the desktop version will actually look like. It's got right there the form, and then there's what it'll look like on mobile as well. Okay, so now what we can do is we'll actually go and we will say exactly how to make your first 500 online starting today. So we'll do something like that, and then what we could do is, okay, perfect. So right here, I can't click in right here, but what you can do is you can change this the way it looks as well can change all these different, like the colors. And then right over here, they change the background colors and everything. I really like that. It goes with my branding. We have first name and email right there. And then what we can do is we can also come over here to customize everything. And this is where we can go to that headline, and we can also change this right here. So I will show you in this short PDF guide exactly how I made over 700K with simple affiliate marketing and free traffic. So really, really good stuff right there. It's in the picture already. We have our page image, feed page right there. And then you can also add in your logo if you want. And then what we can do is we can wait, we don't want to publish the changes yet because we want to come back over here. I need to show you something. We'll come back over here to quick setup. Remember to go over here. Where do you want signups to go? You're going to want to click on that. And you're going to want to go to how to make your first 500 online, right? So that's the list we want people to subscribe to when they actually click our form. Now I'm going to go push the publish changes button. And now we can say publish and get link. And now we literally have our page up and running online. Let's go take a look at it. It's SendFox and it's got this. And just like that, now I don't like that image, the way that is showing up right there. So I'm going to go and mess around with this, see if we can get something a little bit better. So what we're going to do is I think it needs to be a portrait picture inside of using one of these pages. So we need this to be more of a portrait type, and that might almost even be a square, but we will see. So we're going to have ChatGPT recreate this for us. Let's go over here back to Claude and see what we have right now. So we have our lead magnet right over here, your first 500 online, but I don't want this to be a learn wire. Don't make this learn wire, just make the logo. And I'm going to say your first 500, and we'll just do that. So it'll go and fix and update this real quick. So it'll update everything live for us right here in the PDF. But look at this, really good. Stop chasing views, start catching buyers. It does everything. Real demand, own the buyer keyword, record your screen and show the thing. I mean, it couldn't get any better than this. It literally just created this amazing freaking, look at this, Pagecraft AI, like this is 100% real metrics. I had only 370 views. I made $500 from it. Like, this stuff freaking works. This is an amazing lead magnet. So it's going to go and change and update all that right there. Let's go back over to ChatGPT real quick and see. There we go. YouTube Affiliate Accelerator. There we go. Even my shirt matches the blue right there. It's great. So let's go download this and let's go and upload this to our SendFox account right over here and see if I can change this and upload right here, and we'll upload that right there, and we'll see what this new custom portrait style insert will look like for us right here. And then I'm going to go and publish the changes, and then we'll go back over here and we'll view the page. And then that looks way better. Look at that, way better. I got a picture of myself, YouTube Affiliate Accelerator with a nice logo. And then you have this right over here. So you've got a nice landing page that you can go and put in your YouTube, your YouTube descriptions or your website or anything that you want to do. So we've got that. So we've got our list built, right? We've got our landing page where we can collect emails and names. We have our lead magnet is now built, and we just changed the name of this right over here. Okay, so we have our PDF guide right here. You would download this right here. Then you can upload this to a website. You can upload it to, we'll go and pop it open, and you can actually see how the high quality, very colorful. I don't think ChatGPT can actually do this. Claude's the only one that can actually produce, and maybe Gemini, full-blown colored, fancy PDFs like this. So what you would do is you would go and I'm just going to go to like my Google Drive, for example. So we'll go to Google Drive. And we will upload this, right? So I'll say new, and I will just say file upload, and we will go and upload that right there, that file, right? Because we need a place to deliver this, right? In our email. So then now we have uploaded this right here. So I'm going to go and just click on it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go share, and I can go with restricted, but I'm going to go with anyone with the link. And then what I can do is I can copy this link, and then I can go back into Claude. And while we're already in here, we can say now write 5 emails for my follow-up after someone opts in. Email 1 is welcome and congrats on picking up your copy of your first 500. Then sign off with to your success, David, and then this link. on all emails. The other 4 emails should go over the main parts of the PDF. And then boom, go. Now it's going to go and create all this. We'll be right back. All right, so the email sequence is now coming in. Here's your 5 email welcome sequence. Email 1 welcomes them and delivers. Now I'm going to show you how to set this up in SendFox. Remember to go pick up SendFox for just $29 with the link below. We're going to go into SendFox, and now we have our landing page, we have our PDF guide, our lead magnet, we have our list. Now we need to go in here to automations, right? We're going to go into automations. We're going to create a new automation. We're going to do a blank automation. And we're going to say right here, this is also going to be your first 500. And I'm going to say continue. So this is our automation. And then right here, very important, you want to select the list that we created, how to make your first 500 online, and boom, save. And now we have our automations right here. Now we're going to go click on this button here, add email, right? This is where we're going to go, and we're going to go back over here to Claude. We have our emails. We have one right here. Welcome plus your copy is here. So there's the title right there. And we're going to go over here and we're going to put that in right here. And then we're going to go to a blank page right here. We're going to go back over here, and it does give you tips. Here's your subject line. We could use your copy of first 500 is here. And you could also say you're in, here's your first 500 blueprint. So I'm going to say that one looks good right there. So that's the even better title right there. Then you come back over here and then you say hi and congrats. You just grabbed your copy of the first 500 and that little decision already puts you ahead. Boom, boom, here's the honest truth about it. Boom, boom, boom. And then look, to your success, grab your copy here and there's the Drive file right there. And we're already jumping into like buyer intent traffic when someone types this product in review, blah, blah, blah. So they're getting a really good idea of what this is going to entail, right? So this is, okay, so this is your first 500. So hey, right here, boom, we're going to come down just to there. We're going to copy that. We're going to come in here and we're just going to paste that in right there. And we'll shape this up, make it look a little bit better, like formatted. Sometimes pasting in things from AI, it doesn't, copy over that great. We'll probably go like that. And we'll go like that. So grab your copy right there. We've got our nice email. We'll push save right here. And then a super cool thing that we can do now is we go back over here back to automations. And then very important, we're not going to wait a day. We want them to get their PDF guide immediately after they sign up. So I'm going to go right here and I'm going to say 0 days and I'm going to say save. And then now watch, now this says immediately. So when someone opts in to our page, they're going to get this email, your copy of your first 500, and it has the download link and you're delivering as promised, okay? Now you're gonna go and push add email number 2. We're gonna go back over here to Claude. We're gonna go into down 2. We're gonna go into the subject line, the real reason your videos don't make money, right here, boom. And so we're gonna go like that. And we're going to come in here to the subject, and then we're going to go into blank page. We're going to come back over here, and we're going to say right here, yesterday I grabbed a copy, you grabbed a copy, bop, 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 bop. And we're going to come, right into here, and we're going to go like this. Now, what you can do is you can also start promoting your offer at some point, right? Maybe after like 3 emails, maybe you want to do that after about 3 emails or something like that, okay? So we're going to go and format this. But remember, what you can do, we're providing that copy right here. Inside of the copy, you could add a link to your school community inside of the PDF guide. You can also, after the 5 emails, start emailing them access to your school community as well. There's different ways to do it, but this is email automation on autopilot, right? Once you set it up once and you don't have to do it again, and all your responsibility becomes is to get new leads, and that's it. So you'll come over here, and then we'll go back to automation. And then right here, it says wait 1 day. So they're going to subscribe. They're going to get this email immediately. And then 1 day later, 24 hours later, they're going to get this email, right? And then you rinse and repeat the process. Now you go to email 3 and then email 4 and email 5. And then you can go beyond this. You can add more and more and more. But I think you get the point, right? I don't need to go through how to add these anymore. But that's how you use SendFox to set up your first email list and marketing campaign, simple funnel, giving away a lead magnet, building real leads and then you can start marketing real offers to them. SendFox is absolutely a game changer. $29, a lifetime deal, one-time payment. There's no other software. I've been reviewing hundreds of softwares over the years. I do this full time for a living, and I have not seen a quality software like this that gives away this much automation and just basically everything that all those premium like ConvertKit and GetResponse and Aweber and all those, they all charge you they nickel and dime you for every little thing that you want to do. SendFox does not do that. I highly recommend picking up SendFox and getting serious about your business. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.